YouTube frogs? I got a special game for you today. It's dedicated to you. It is Frog Detective. The entire mystery, I believe, is the whole thing. It's all 3 cases of Frog Detective, and we're going to play them all. All right, let's see how I struggle playing this game intended for, well, not children, but, you know, not meant to be hard. Oh, look at that swagger walk. Who's this man? Look at this guy. The Haunted Island. Oh, shit, spooky. Move using WASD. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, the phone. Oh, this game is very low. Oh, look at my little froggy hand. Hell yeah. Dude, Frog can do the shocker without having to adjust his fingers. That's pretty dope. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you? Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Oh, this is a cute picture. Ah, well, what the fuck? Salamat datang. I'm not going to say that because I'm going to offend a whole race of people. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks. Anyway, I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. I'm holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. They need help, and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. But Lobster Cop wasn't available, so I'm asking you, the second best investigator. I fully understand Lobster Cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Yeah, but you're pretty good. So are you up for it? I don't know, it sounds very scary. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. That's just what I need to hear. Thank you, supervisor. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the Haunted Island. Why'd you yell the Haunted Island like that? Because that's the title of the case. Fair enough. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. See you later, supervisor. Good luck. Thanks. Nice house I got here. Where do I sit or sleep or eat or shit? Ah, yes, my trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. Achievement. Peak game dialogue, yeah. Right click. Oh, look at my little froggy hand. There it is, chat. The Haunted Island. Starring the detective. Hey, that's me. Yo, shout out to Martin. Let's go. There's Larry. Nice face. Mo the Mouse Mouse. Bernie. Oh, that's where he went after he abandoned the company. Fresh X. What a cool name. And the rest. What the fuck? Okay. Yo, tag yourself. I'm the rest. Oh, hey, man. Oh, can I leave? What if I just try to leave? Can I do that? Oh, I got an achievement. Tried to leave. You haven't even solved the mystery. This is fun. I do a little dance. I'm too fucking scared. I'm getting out of here, dude. Ah, you finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Wow, it's very kind of you. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts. Yes, I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. What does this clipboard say? Notes. Maybe a man in a suit. I even made a funny joke once and you responded. Of course, I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. This is me talking to Twitch chat. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the 49 was so formal. May I ask who the resident of this island is? Ah, that'd be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghosts can't catch him there. Who should I talk to first? You're talking to me already. Okay, who should I talk to second? Larry, the tall red one. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. Oh, hey man. Look at this little man. This is what I think lurkers look like when they're watching the stream. They're just hanging out. Oh, look at this guy. I need to talk to you, but this guy looks more enticing. Koala, hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming? But there's a storm. It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea, but it's safer in here than it is up there. Why's that? No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know? Martin said. You don't look that happy in there. I guess I'm not. Sorry to hear it. Thanks. May I ask why you're so sad? Well, it's kind of silly. I really want a magnet. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well, Go on. My dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Oh, why? Boats are fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice. Right? Hi, it's me, Larry. Hell, I did not do it. What? The noises are not coming from me. I, Larry, did not make these spooky noises. That's like more suspicious somehow. What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises. No, I heard. I don't like being accused like this. I'm not accusing. Oh, you're not? That's such a relief. Are you going to ask me questions? Yeah, ask me then. The questions, I mean. The noises. What can you tell me about the noise? Firstly, I am not the one making them. Yep. But I know where they're coming from. What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, whoa, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird because I do listen. Maybe they mean I'm a really great listener. So how do we get into the cave? Well, I need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Okay. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. I need two... I'm just gonna write this down. He needs toothpaste, wool, gold, a pure gold, not that fake shit, and some pasta. Oh, so the normal explosive ingredients then. Just the standard explosive recipe. Yes, if you want to get into that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. Hey! Can I take this pasta? Yum. But it's not mine. That's some big-ass pasta, dude. Hey, you're that detective, right? The one that Monkey keeps going on about? That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really should have taken this job. Why'd you take it? I'll be honest, I thought it was a secret agent job. Why would you think that? The job listing said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out, like me. It still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no. You're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs. I'm just letting you know. But it does seem like the noises coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like Scooby-Doo. Oh, I'm sorry, Scooby-Doo? They forgot the O. Some hole. Noises? Need some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. Oh, look at this little guy. Why does he have a butthole mouth? I brought you a magnet. What? Like, a real one? Are you for real? Yeah. This is a dream come true. Thank you so much. No problem. In return, I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway. Great, thanks. Wow. A real magnet. Got a shell. Hey. Oh, hey, Noodle. How's it hanging? Fine, I guess. Bored, mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. There's no rules against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Why are you bored? Isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? For the first week, sure. Not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Gross. I know. I think most people like wool. It's used for so much stuff. Like what? My jumper's made out of wool. Huh, are you for real? Yeah. That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Well, not your fucking hair specifically. What do you mean? Wool is pretty gross. That's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool is gross at all. Okay, but what if I wore a coat made out of your slime? What? Ew. Gross, right? Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway. And I'm saying that as someone who's very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. I think that makes you the weird one. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. What? Gross. I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. Oh, yes, please. But you'll need something to clean it up with. Like a broom or like fire. Cool, okay. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. It's a hole. I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghost in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but it gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down? Do you hear any ghost noises coming from the hole? Sometimes. But not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. Now that's a noisy hole. We talking about the same thing? Okay, so he's got wool. Can I just grab this? Oh, can I go in the hole? Science line, don't go in. I should have listened to the sign. Oh. What the fuck? Huh.
I'm about to bust.
Hank, it's a fucking grasshopper, dude. What do you mean? Hey, man. Oh, shit. He's about to hit a dab. Orbit. What a cool name. Hey, stop right there. My shells. Don't step on my shells. Oh, I won't. We can't be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? I guess. I don't mean to be rude, but what shells? I can't see any shells. That's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow. Sorry, but it's the truth. I have a big shell if you want it. What? How? It's a long story. Oh, in that case, I don't care. I hate stories. Okay. Anyway, I totally want the shell. Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass to look at the tiny shells, but I won't need it now that I have this big shell. Cool, thanks. You're still standing weird. I'm still on alert. Here's the magnifying glass. I have a spare magnifying glass if you're interested. Interested? Are you kidding me? There's very literally nothing I want more. Here you go. I could give you my lunch. Ooh, what's cooking? Pasta, as always. There's one thing I love apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta. We got the pasta, chat. Oh, look at this silly snake. What a crazy guy. What's over here? Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? Hey, Mo. Hi. Hello. Are you okay? Yes. Are you sure? Well, I have just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. If I am embarrassing, that would be very bad. You're not embarrassing. That's very good news. But the conversation isn't over. There's still time. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat, and I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Oh. Well, is there anything I can do to help? There's a dance competition coming up tomorrow. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing, but I don't know what style of dance will impress them. Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouse wash mouthwash in return. Sure thing, I'll do my best. What can you tell me about the ghost? There's a ghost? Aren't you a ghost scientist? Oh. Ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense. You thought you were a toast scientist? Yeah, I only took the job because, because you like toast. Yeah. What have you been doing this whole time? Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky. Hey, so, you like dancing and dance styles? I don't understand. I like dancing a lot if that's what you're asking. Yeah, kind of. What type of dancing do you like the best? Well, I basically only have one move. Yeah, but like, if you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance? What? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best? Oh, I think breakdancing is so neat. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I would swoon. Mr. Monkey likes breakdancing the best. Breakdancing. I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing now, though. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, he's vibing. What? Who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective here from the agency. Oh, okay, don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible for the entire approach. Sorry, I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. You're a king? Well, when I got here, there was no one else on the island except for me and Finley. So I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about that sort of stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. No, I meant to ask who's Finley. Oh, okay then. You mentioned he's so fucking dancing in the background. You mentioned a dance competition. Can you tell me a little more? It's tomorrow. Anything else? Best dancer wins. Okay, thanks. That was so helpful. Who's Finley? You mentioned your friend Finley. Who's that? Finley lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. The last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance to for the competition. Her moves are pretty amazing. Not like me. She'll probably win. Can you tell me about the noises and where they're coming from? I'm not exactly sure where they're coming from, but I know they're coming from a ghost. How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Ways to Detect the Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen, and get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. You know I'm a good detective, right? I've solved every case I've taken on, except the mystery of how to put a hat on. My head is a strange shape. It really is. The point is, you're safe. I'm gonna find the culprit. I'm kind of afraid of that little guy that's around. Oh, wait, what's back here? Okay. Fucking fuck me, I guess, dude. Hey, man, just lounging? Oh! There's the toothpaste. What a pose. Yo, Fresh X, I'm about to act up, dude. Whoa, hey. Oh, hey. Howdy. Hey, man. I'm the detective. Oh. Okay, can I call you D-Tech? Yeah. Nice. I have some questions. Is that okay? Take it away, D-Tech. Hey, we can make a bomb in-game. Let's make some dynamite. Let's see. Wow. You got everything. Yup. Amazing. I'm nervous. Me too. And I'm not even coming into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. Sorry. Anyway, good luck. Look after yourself in there.
I'm about to bust.
Thank you, Hank. And Larry. Whoa! Like I just yeet the dynamite. I don't even place it. Any spooky ghosts? Hey. Got spooked. Ah! Who are you? Are you a ghost? What? I don't think so. So, who are you? Finley. Who are you? The detective. Howdy. Wait a minute. Finley? I know that name. I'm pretty well known around local dance circles. That's not it. Oh! You're Martin's friend. Yeah. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition. It's tomorrow. How long have you been down here? Geez, like 2 weeks, I guess? I didn't even realize. 2 weeks. Have you seen any ghosts around? Nah. Just me down here. Does Martin know you're here? I don't think so. He never comes down here. Really? Why not? He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me, though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight? Yeah. Aren't you tired? I mean, I take naps. You know you've been trapped in here, right? The cave has been blocked off by rocks? Ha, really? Haha, yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, you could have died. Haha, then I'd actually be a ghost. Didn't even think of that. Yeah. Finley? Hi, Martin. Hi. Hey. Hi. What are you doing here? I was in the cave. You... What? How'd you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave all along. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice the cave got caved in. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super spooky. But... my ghost books! It just goes to show you should never trust books. Always use the internet instead. Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Yup. Oh, hi, Grace. Hi there, apologies for the interruption. I hope you're enjoying the game. Yeah, I am. I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books should be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure you're getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the game. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, books have no place in our society. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. Thanks for solving the mystery, detective. No problem at all. So shall we boogie? Let's go. Oh, hell yeah, dude! I solved the case! Goodbye, friends. Hey, so who is that weird guy we saw peeking behind a rock? What was that? Ooh, a little bit later. Oh, Telephono. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I help you? Detective. Supervisor. Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. Thank you. I tried really hard. I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. You're probably right. Have you heard of Warlock Woods? They need our best investigator on the job. Lobster Cop wasn't available? Nah. Can you handle another case, Detective? I can handle anything. Ooh, the Invisible Wizard! Ooh, I have a lantern. He looks great. Let's go. Warlock Woods is a fairly small town up north. They don't get many visitors around there. A couple of days ago, a new resident moved in. A shy kind of gal, doesn't like to be the center of attention. Anyway, she settles into the new house and doesn't go outside to greet anyone. The residents of the town feel like they need to welcome her properly, so they organize a welcoming parade. Great idea. Absolutely. But someone in the town seemed to think otherwise. Last night, the parade decorations were destroyed. What? I know, right? So rude. No one has any leads on this case. They don't know who done it. That's where you come in, Detective. That's me. I'm the detective. I am aware. Oh, I forgot to mention. The new resident of the woods is special. She's invisible. Ah, that was loud. And a wizard. An invisible wizard. Cool. Nobody knows what she looks like, so they're really excited to find out. Hence the parade and the decorations and the celebrations. They want her to be uninvisible? De-invisibled? Visible? Exactly. Oh. No, my God, he's back! Lobster Cop! Steve, whose side are you on? Oh shit, what's happening? He's coming right at me! Oh, he stopped. We're fine. Ah, it's the famous frog detective. Famous? I'm not famous. Perhaps not, but I'm sure you will be soon. Wow, I hope so. What brings you to my office, detective? Well, I was just leaving my office, actually. I work next door, right here. Oh, I thought that was a cupboard. Nope, that's my office. I've been putting all my cleaning supplies in there. Yes, I've noticed. I'm in there working every time you do it. I even say, this is my office. And then you say, sure is, little cleaning frog. And then I say, I am a crime-solving frog, not a cleaning frog. But usually you're gone already. Excuse my ignorance, detective. I wasn't trying to offend. I'm a very busy boy. Head full of mystery. Sometimes I forget to be polite. If I was polite all the time, I would never have time to solve my crimes. I understand. Maybe that's why I'm not as talented as you, Lobster Cop. Perhaps. But detective, you must keep trying. Never give up. I can give you some tips if you like. Wow, yes please. Tip number 1, pay attention. You should make sure you are looking at things and paying attention to words. Yes, quite right. Tip number 2, everyone is a suspect. Even you. I will suspect myself much more from now on. Good call. Tip number 3, carry a notebook. Oh, I'm not really big on books. They are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Detective, don't be foolish. A book you write yourself cannot be factually inaccurate if you are writing facts. I suppose you're right. I don't have a notebook, though. Well, it's your lucky day. I have a spare notebook on my desk. You can decorate it and use it all you like. Wow, really? Yep. There are stickers you can use, too. I bought them with all my crime-solving money. Cool. Fucking banana peels. Whatever that is. He's been busy. Look at that fucking ghost. Oh, are those my parents? He's getting sushi with my... Did you fuck my mom, Lobster Cop? Are you in a throuple with my parents? Oh, hell yeah. We'll put the bird right there. Okay. Oh, let's put the cool cactus down here. Do you like the cactus? Can I give the cactus cool lips? Oh, that's comedy right there. That's comedy. Let's see. Oh, the cool sun's got to go up there. I'll put it right here. Like, these are my notes. Let's put the snakes down here. Put 2 snakes. They're together. They're lovers. You know why? Because there's a heart there. They're in love. That's me and Tina as worms. Let's increase the comedy some more. Can I give the cactus some boots? Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is hysterical. Can I put it on top of the boots? Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. This is... There we go. Guys, how funny is that? The cactus has boots on. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Give it a hat. Aw, dude. This is great. The Mario Party trophy I'm never gonna get. We'll put right there. Let's put a big UFO right there for the Ray Lamau line. I think that's great. Oh, I can flip it. Magnifier notebook. Oh my god, they're adding so much in the second one. Invisible wizard. Okay. Oh, I can mark him as suspicious? That's funny. Cool office. Supervisor, lobster cop, and me. That's me, smile. Warlock Woods. It's about to get a little spooky. The pose again? Dude, I'm a little sexy frog. Oh, hi, Susan. Ralph. Oh, it's Majima. Hi, Mandy. Mary. Do you have a little lamp? Okay. Welcome. Hey. Oh. I'm not sure why this pie is here, but it seems out of place. I'll hold on to it for now. Oh, I got a pie. Okay, this is the party house. I can tell already. Oh, my stars. It's you. It's me. The famous lobster cop. Yep. I have to tell you something. I am not lobster cop. Why not? I don't know how to answer that. Who are you? I'm the detective. Frog detective. I see. I'm the one that contacted the agency, which I think you'll find excludes me from being a suspect. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. You should know these things, detective. I'm sorry. It's okay. I think you should still question me, though, to remove all doubt. Okay. Question me all you like. Do you know the wizard personally? Nobody knows her personally. Well, not her. Not here, at least. Not me. Right. But I had a lot to do with the organization of the parade. And I was the one to start the investigation. You mentioned that. It's worth bringing up again. I put up a sign I made for the wizard, but it got knocked down last night. I'm feeling pretty sad about it, if I'm honest. Where were you on the night in question? I was at home knitting a jumper for the wizard. Really? Yeah, I picked all the colors myself and everything. Though I'll admit it's a bit hard to focus on knitting. Why's that? I get so distracted by the wool. It's so fun to play with. I play with it so much that I unravel the whole thing and it just goes everywhere. Did you notice anything at all? Now that I think of it, I saw a big van out near the entrance to Warlock Woods. It didn't drive in or I would have heard it. I didn't worry about it at the time, of course. Motive, maybe she didn't like her sign. Destroyed the parade out of embarrassment. Oh, that's cute. Those are cute pictures. These are definitely like mom photos, like Karen-esque. Hello, frog. Hello, what's your name? I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. You too. Did you like my song? I did. I've been practicing all day and all night. Oh, are you okay? I'm tired. Maybe you should get some sleep. Maybe. You sing very loudly. Yep. I'm why everyone soundproofed their houses. That sounds expensive. Yeah, but that's not really my problem. I love to sing at 3 a.m. Wow. That's when my energy is the highest. That doesn't sound very healthy. My health is my business. Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you know about the wizard that moved in?
Dude.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually hear you. I was asking about the wizard. Oh, yeah, there's a wizard. She just moved in. Why? I'm a detective. Right. This is part of the questioning. Right. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So I didn't do any crimes or anything, and I have the right to remain silent. Yeah, but do you want to remain silent? Haha, literally never. So, like, I heard that Ralph was super weird about the new wizard moving in. Also, I heard that Mandy was in a bad mood the night that the parade was destroyed. And I heard that Naughty, like, attacked the wizard one time. And that's all, actually. What were you doing when the parade was destroyed? Oh boy, yeah. Sucks that the parade was destroyed. Oh, we're doing questioning. What was I doing? Not much, just singing outside. You were outside when the parade was destroyed? Yeah. Did you see anything? Yeah. What'd you see? Detective. Have you heard of extortion? Yes. That's great news. Is it? Detective, I would like to extort. I don't think that's legal. I am above the law. Oh, why are you extorting me? I would like 5 money for a train ticket. I don't have any money. Well, you best get some soon. What do you need a train ticket for? I want to go to Froggywood and become a star. Oh, that sounds exciting. I know, right? Sorry about the extortion thing, but I don't really have many other ways to get there. I figure if you get money from me, I can finally go and live my dreams. La. Well, you give me an exchange. Information. What kind of information? A phone number. Who am I calling? I can't tell you that. All I can say is that they were in the vicinity when the parade was destroyed. You're the detective, right? I'm Mandy. Hi, Mandy. Be careful where you step, detective. There's mess everywhere. I'm used to mess. Lucky you, I'm not. My shoes are brand new. I can't get them dirty. Why don't you change shoes? Detective? Are you joking? I can't wear flats with this look. Besides, these shoes are enchanted. Oh. I'm one of the few actual witches here in Warlock Woods. Most folks here are just fans of the spooky. It shouldn't take too long for me to clean up this mess, but first I need to find all my pies. Oh, I have one. What happened to your pies? Same thing that happened everywhere. Someone thought it'd be funny to knock them all over. Do you need help finding your pies? Yes, detective. Seriously, I seriously need help. Straight up, I can't see anything right now. These glasses are so dark, it's unreal. I'm such a dingus. This town is literally cloaked in eternal night. Why did I think sunglasses would be a good idea? Worst purchase I've ever made in terms of practicality, but it brings this look to a new level. I may be a dingus, but I'm a very stylish dingus. It was a pretty foggy night, so I couldn't see much. But they were carrying a large box. I couldn't see what they looked like, but they definitely weren't from here. It felt like they were waiting for someone. Hello, is anyone home? Oh, what the fuck is this guy again? Hey! You son of a bitch! Who are you? Oh, hey, it's a pie. Welcome to Carlos's All Things You Could Need shop. Are you Carlos? Yes, just like the name of the shop. That's me. Haha. How cool is that? The shop has my name in it. So cool. My company also has my name in it. What's your company called? Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. What's your name? Crime? Oh, no. I'm the Frog Detective. That's not really a name, though. More of a title. Oh, I suppose you're right. My shop actually has my name in it. Cool. I'm jealous. Did you see anything last night? Nothing particularly interesting. Why? The crime? Huh? I think I need to question you a bit more. Go for it. What do you know about the new wizard that just moved in? Who? The invisible wizard that moved in, literally next door. Wait, really? Someone moved in? Yeah. That place has been empty for ages. I gotta say hi. Well, the parade was meant to be for saying hi. Parade? The parade that everyone has been prepping for? Wow, how nice. Can't wait. Is this me? Is this me with the lack of information just not listed? This is me. I'm Carlos. You weren't involved in the decoration at all? Nope. Should I offer to help now? Wait, who is the parade for again? Is it for me? No, it's for the invisible wizard. She just moved in next door. Right. Okay. Oh dear. The party hats. Pardon? Every time we throw a parade, everyone has party hats to wear. Mine was ruined at the last parade. I've been too busy working in my shop to buy a new one. Oh no. How embarrassing. I can't show up to the parade without one. Do you think it's too late to order one online? It'll be tight. You're right. What should I do? Don't stress. I'll track one down for you before the parade starts. Oh my gosh. Thank you, detective. Notes. Busy boy. Works really hard. Didn't know anything that happened. Seems stressed about the parade. Doesn't have a hat. This is me! This is me! Room for one more? Hey, Victor. Hi. Hello. Want to hop in? A little bit. But I'm on a case. Oh, cool. I'm Victor. Who are you? The detective. Is that your real name? Maybe. Cool. Cool. So why are you here swimming? I'm visiting my friend Naughty. Oh. She's the only person I know with a hot tub. Plus, I heard there were going to be delicious pies for the parade, so the timing was perfect. Where do you live normally? Over near Pumpkinville. Nice spot. I was thinking of taking a holiday there at some point. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Did you know much about the Invisible Wizard before you came here? Not really. I knew the parade was for her, but beyond that, I don't know a lot. Annoying that they never threw a parade for me come to visit. I'm super cool. Have you been here before? So many times. The first time they even threw me a parade. I take the parade thing back. Just pretend I didn't say that. Sure. Detective, I'm really bored of this conversation. I'm sorry if that's rude, but I have a new policy of being honest with people. Were you dishonest before? Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't tell people when they were boring me. I don't think that counts as dishonesty. So what am I supposed to do when people are boring? I'm not sure. But probably don't tell them. It would hurt their feelings. I didn't hurt your feelings though, did I? Well, I have to admit I was a bit hurt. I have a very exciting job and I'm a frog and I solve mysteries. I don't think I'm boring at all. Sure, but I've seen heaps of frogs before. Plus, I've solved my fair share of crimes. Which crimes? This one. You solved the crime already? Yeah. Ralph did it. How do you know? Good point. I haven't decided that bit yet. What was his motive? His what? Motive. The reason for destroying the parade. Oh, I think because he has an eye patch on. That doesn't make any sense. Now, who's the rude one? This conversation isn't going anywhere. Neither are you, apparently. Whoa! Not until I solve the mystery. I'm sorry for being rude, detective. I mean it. I just get so grumpy when I'm hungry. Why don't you eat something? And get out of the hot tub? No, I must continue to soak. You could ask someone to get you something to eat. Like who? There's nobody here. I am here. Right. Please take 1 money as an apology. I got 1 money. Hello, Victor. I have a pie for you. Detective. Where'd you find this pie? On the floor right next to you. I found it on the ground. Sorry, detective. You may have to speak up. These hot tub jets are mighty loud. I found this pie on the ground over there. Detective. I do not want to eat a ground pie. I have made a mistake. I'd say maybe even 2. 2 mistakes? Yes, 1 mistake for giving me a dirty pie and another mistake for giving me a pie. That does not belong to you. Oh, there was more. That's right, detective. Though I am visiting from out of town, I know that is one of Mandy's pies. They are delicious. Hello, little frog. I'm Ralph. Why are you yelling? I'm just making sure you can hear me. I can hear you. You don't have to yell. You're very small. Might be difficult for you to hear. I'm small, but I'm also very close to you. Being small isn't the same as being far away. Are you sure? You can hear me at this volume? Yes. Weird. May I ask why you have an eye patch on? That's Rolf's business. Oh. It'd be really good for me to know why you have an eye patch. Sometimes a boy just wants to wear an eye patch. That shouldn't make me suspicious. You put it on for fashion? Kind of. Huh. Who are you? The detective. Oh. I thought Lobster Cop was coming. Huh? What? Did you say something about Lobster Cop? No. But I heard... Can this frog read my mind? Why are you speaking like that? Like what? Like this. Whoa! Is this what telepathy is? Can you hear this, frog? You're saying everything out loud. Wow, this frog has a temper. Anyway, who are you? I'm Naughty. Okay. I'm the mayor of Warlock Woods. What can you tell me about last night? Nothing. Oh. But I can tell you about the wizard. I know basically everything there is to know about her. That's great. First of all, she's a wizard. Uh-huh. And she's invisible. Great. And she just moved in. Yup. And she's a wizard. Think you mentioned that. Nope, I don't think I did. Right, okay. Sorry. It's fine. Anyway, tell me what you want to know. I mean, I guess about the wizard, even though I know everything about the wizard. How do you feel about the wizard coming to live here? Oh heck, how do I answer this? Well, I'm happy she's here. But that house has been empty for ages, and I didn't know she was coming, right? Nobody told me, you see. Aren't you the mayor? I think so. Anyway, she kind of came at a weird time of night. I thought that she was a ghost. Oh. Yeah, it was a bit messy. Oh? I tried to vacuum her up. With a vacuum. I put it on the highest setting. Just really went to town with the vacuum. I think I really freaked her out. And now she won't come out of the house. Please don't put me in jail. You're not going to jail. Jail isn't real. But you should probably apologize. Okay. Sorry, detective. I mean to the wizard. Right, yeah. That's why I was helping with the parade. To apologize. But she hasn't been out of her house. Also, the parade is ruined. I see. This makes me sound really bad. I swear I wanted the parade to be lovely. As the mayor of the town, I booked a live band to play a song. But as you can see, the stage is gross and ruined now. The band is on their way and I have no time to fix it. They're a very famous band. I want to be as professional as possible. Let me switch screens to intermission. YouTube, if you didn't notice, or you haven't seen it yet, we have a Frog Detective emote for today. Look how cute it is. It's literally the Frog Detective. It's super cute. Maddie made it. Maddie Hunt. Hell yeah. Found all your pies. Wow, all of them? I think so. Yep, that looks like all of them. Wow. You must have searched far and wide. I searched the general vicinity, yes. Wowie. Thanks, detective. As promised, here's 1 money. Alright, so we got 2 money right now. Are you still hungry? Yes, very. It's making me really rude. For example, I think your jumper is outdated. Victor, I am not the most fashionable frog in the world, but I like this jumper. It's my favorite. You're right. It's retro, not outdated. I'm simply very hungry. You keep fucking making fun of me, I'm gonna push your head underwater and not let you go. Look at these eyes. You know, I don't know why when I said that, I thought his nostrils were his eyes and his actual eyes were just like his ears. So his face looked way funnier. Yeah, you know, classic frog ears. I don't know, I just focused on his nostrils and I'm like, those are his eyes. It's not from the ground? Nope. Mandy gave me a fresh one. Seriously? Score. Yep. Please enjoy it. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. And I feel much less rude now. Really? Yep. You have beautiful eyes. Wow, thank you. It's true. And I think that color jumper suits you perfectly. You're making me blush. I should give you something in return for this pie. I have a spare party hat I'm not using. Maybe you could wear it. Alas, my head is simply too weird a shape. Well, hold on to it anyway. It might come in handy. Thanks. Beautiful eyes. Carlos, I have something for you. No way. It's a party hat. No way. Yes way. That's epic. That's honestly the most epic thing I've heard all day. Thanks, detective. Not a problem. Incorrect. It was a problem, and you solved it. Just like a true detective. Oh, thanks. You've made a fan out of me. Here, let me pay you for your work. Oh, no, that's okay. Detective, I insist you take payment. One money should do it. Chat, this game's fucking fun. I hope you're enjoying it. I know it's, like, pretty silly and pretty easy, but it's a good time. Can I buy something from here? Will this, like, ruin it? Like, I have $4. Can I buy, can I buy the picture of this dog? Oh, I can't buy a photo. Dude, look at that dog. For $3? I'm sorry, 3 money? That's a steal. I don't want to give $5 to what's-her-face. She's loud and I don't like her. This dog, though? I would like to buy this picture with my 3 money. It's all yours. Is Mom gonna scold me? Hello, detective. I'm sorry to interrupt you. As you may remember, I'm Grace. I made this game with my studio Worm Club. I was tracking your progress when I noticed that you spent your money on a picture. You've really complicated things for me. See, there's only 5 money in the game. In order to solve the mystery, you need all 5 money. But you spent 3 money. So now what? If I was anyone else, I'd end the game here. However, I'm very generous and kind. I'm going to give you another 3 money so you can solve the mystery. This comes from my own pocket, so please don't spend it on anything that isn't relevant to the story. I'll let you get back to it, and yes, you can keep the picture. Free picture! Big spender, hey, stop. Oh, God. Oh, I can't make her a suspect. That's funny. Also, I think you've earned yourself the title of honorary pirate. Yo! Wow. Really, me? A pirate? Yes, you have the treasure collecting skills of the finest pirates. For this, I must award you a special prize. Here, take this hook. Oh, that's for Susan. Wow. What do I do with this? You can use it on your hand if you want, or you can use it for something else. I'm not your dad. Oh, yeah, well. Not. Did you fuck my mom, Majima? Sorry, I don't really know why I said that. All good. Enjoy the hook. Hi, Mary. Hey, detective. How's the extortion going? I think I've got your 5 money. Whoa, for real? I didn't think the extortion would work so quickly. That's excellent news. I'm really good at being extorted. I'll say. Anyway, do you have the information for me? Totally. Last night I saw the postman drop off a parcel. It was around the time the parade got destroyed. I couldn't see who he was giving it to, but he was someone here in the town. Barney is the postman's name. He's a chill dude. I don't think he'd mind if you called him up. I have his phone number. May I have it? Absolutely. Who should I call? Mysterious number. Ooh, nice piercing. Hi, it's Barney. I have you on speaker. Hi, Barney. Hi. Who am I talking to? Lobster Cop. Wow, really? No, I was tricking you. Rats. Last night, someone destroyed a parade which was being set up for the new resident of the town, the Invisible Wizard. I was told you were in the area when it happened. Oh, yeah, I was there. Didn't destroy anything, if that's what you're asking. Was just delivering a parcel. Who are you delivering it to? What was her name? Oh, Lola. Huh? I don't think anyone here in town is called Lola. Must have been someone who lives there. The address was on the parcel. Though I can't remember exactly which house it was. Sorry. Huh. Do you remember where the parcel was sent from? Oh, yeah. I deliver a lot of parcels from them. It was from WizBay.net headquarters. That sounds really familiar. Where heard that name before? I know Mandy buys a lot of stuff from there. But this wasn't for her. Do you know what was in the package? Some sort of shoe, I think. Maybe 2? Do you know if there were any clues left behind? A signature on the delivery slip or something? I didn't get them to sign it. But I remember something dropping over at the entrance to the woods. I tried to call out and tell them, but they stumbled off before I noticed. Ooh, glasses. This must be the thing Barney was talking about. They're glasses. Glasses cameo. Oh, they have a name engraved on the arm. The Invisible Wizard. Well, this is my only clue left. I think I should try and return these to the wizard. She should be in the old house near Carlos' shop. Hello, is anyone home? I found these glasses. Oh, there's a pie in here. There's a bunch of pies in here. And Doritos, I think. Holy shit, they're gone. Is that me? Can't be me, I don't have the magnifying glass. Invisible wizard. Ah, who's there? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the detective. Oh, thank goodness. You're here to solve the mystery. Yes. Okay. Well, I don't know where my glasses are, so solve that as soon as possible, please. Thanks in advance. I found your glasses, I think. Are these yours? Ah, I can see again. That was so quick. You should get a promotion. I don't remember calling a detective to solve this mystery, but I must have done. Otherwise, why would you be here, right? Haha. Haha. Yeah. Well, no. I'm actually here to solve a different mystery. Which one? I don't mean to ruin the surprise, but the town was setting up a parade for you. I'm sorry to tell you that last night someone destroyed it. I've been trying to figure out why. However, I've noticed that your house is littered with the decorations. Where were you last night? I was on Whizbay. I got some new shoes. I picked express delivery. They arrived last night. Oh, you're Lola? Yes. Back to my alibi. I went to pick up my shoes from delivery guy. And then I dropped my glasses. Oh. Yeah, I think someone else must have destroyed the parade. Perhaps one of my enemies. You have enemies? Yeah. Who? The guy. Evil guy. Sorry, what? Enemy. Evil guy. He plays the bassoon? You don't know him? Yeah. Are you making this up? No, evil dude is really my enemy. Don't you mean evil guy? Evil guy. Your enemy. Yes. Anyway, he must have destroyed the parade. Case solved, we did it. Well done. Wow. Too bad he's not able to be apprehended, but at least we can continue with our lives. Lola, are you being dishonest? Yes. I'm really sorry. It was me. It was an accident, I swear. You destroyed the parade, didn't you? Wah! I didn't know the parade was for me. That's so nice. And I ruined it. When I dropped my glasses, I couldn't find my way home. I was bumping into everything. What happened when you got home? I had some chips stuck to me, so I ate those. And then I just hid. Why didn't you tell anyone what happened? I'm so embarrassed about it. I only just moved in and already I've made a big mistake. I'm a very shy lady detective. I make myself invisible so no one can see me. Ta-da! You're a frog like me! Yes. I'm slightly disappointed. What? Well, it's just that I had a good joke prepared. I will do it anyway. Okay, so imagine that instead of a frog, you're revealed to be a lizard. Oh no. Okay, so you've just been revealed. Okay, pretend. Okay, it's me, a lizard. Wow, so you're not an invisible wizard after all. You're an invisible lizard! Heh. Yeah, it was a good joke. I thought so. When we go outside, can you please tell them that it was evil guy? But that's a fib. A white lie, perhaps. But who is it harming, really? Evil guy! Evil guy isn't real. This is a moral dilemma, Lola. Just like in my favorite episode of Parrot. Parrot? What the fuck? Parrot. Random Swahili thrown in there. That was weird. Don't know why games do that. This is me forcing my joke on someone who doesn't really want to hear it. Oh, welcome to my stream. My name is Lola. Hi, Lola. I am a frog. Just like me. We're so glad you could make it, Lola. I'm sorry there's been so much commotion trying to get the parade ready for you. Somebody destroyed it last night. Mary, don't tell her that. We're sorry that someone destroyed it, Lola. The detective has been trying to figure out who did it. I don't want to throw evil guy under the bus, dude. He didn't fucking do anything. Yo, bros before hoes. Fuck you, Lola. You did it. I got you, evil guy. I got you. I got you. It was Lola. What? No, what? I said it. It was an accident. Lola dropped her glasses last night while picking up some shoes she bought on Whizbay. Oh my gosh, those are the ones I really wanted. They look amazing. Lola can't see without her glasses, so she had a lot of trouble getting home last night. She bumped into just about everything. I'm so sorry. I feel awful. Or so awful. I realized what had happened when I had lots of chips stuck to me. I ate them. They were delicious. The parade was for me all along, and I didn't realize. Lola was very scared of your reactions, so she hid in her house out of shame. Oh, Lola, it's okay. I really thought Ralph did it. Victor! Victor, apologize to Ralph. Ralph, I'm sorry I accused you. It's okay. I'm also sorry. I really didn't mean to destroy the parade, but I should have spoken up when I did. Plus, what a terrible first impression. Not as bad as my first impression. Barney? What did you do? Were you here the whole time? I just never realized? I ran over Mary by... What? I ran over Mary by accident. Huh. Yeah. That was really painful. Should we get this party started? What do you think, Lola? Yes, please. I solved the mystery! I'm wearing a hat, kind of, sort of. I'm wearing like a patch, an eye patch. Oh, I have the picture! Yes! What, snitch? What do you mean, snitch? I was doing my job! What the fuck do you mean? Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's 2 achievements. I wonder if if you pick evil guy, you get a different one. Anyway, hey, we kept the picture, which is great. This is the new hype train. This is what the new hype train looks like. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Detective! Supervisor. It's me, the supervisor. I am aware. Great job on solving the Invisible Wizard mystery. That was quite a head scratcher. Sure was. I was shocked that the culprit was the wizard herself. Yeah, the mysteries I solve are never what they seem. It's always a misunderstanding or an accident. Nobody's ever malicious on purpose in my mysteries. I'm so glad that crime isn't real. Didn't you get extorted earlier? Yes. I think that's a crime. I suppose that crime is real after all. Your office is called Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Yes. Detective, why do you believe that crime isn't real? I was simply exaggerating. Plus, despite my job title, I never really seem to be solving crimes. That's gonna change in a moment, I think, Detective. Ooh, super duper. I just got a call about a doozy of a case, Detective. That sounds exciting. It is, but it's also the most challenging case I've ever sent you on. I'm confident in your abilities, but you might need backup on this one. Oh, like who? I'm gonna send Lobster... Oh, God. I'm gonna send Lobster Cop to help you with the case. So, where am I headed next? I can't say over the phone. It's too sensitive. Wow. Head to the train station. I've left a ticket for you there. The train will take you to where you need to be. Good luck, Detective. After the detective has left... Uh-oh. Look how funny the cactus is. I did such a good job. Bro, not my notebook. No! Oh, look at the conductor. Yo, Red Dead 3, the detective will return in... Oh, shit! Cowboy County. Corruption at Cowboy County. Man, imagine having to wait a year to play this. That's kind of cringe. I'm just going to play it right now. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? How can I forget? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. It's been 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Oh, look at my cool boots! Hell yeah. Oh, please tell me. Oh my God, please tell me I could use this. Oh, I grabbed the phone through the wall. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why'd you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why'd you assume it was ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now, who's the weird one? As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Ooh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up to you even say that. Right. Sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What'd you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick! Should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Hop on with left shift. Yo! Let's go! This is the greatest game ever! Oh, so fucking cool! Super hot? That's a different game. What do you mean? Lobster Cop. My frenemy. Oh, is he about the T-pose for dominance? Oh, Susie Rabbit. Hi, Susie. Or Sussy, maybe. Oh, not Sherman and the bandits! It's you! You son of a bitch! I know who you are. What kind of? Hey, Kona, brother! Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Ooh. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah. I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. The town had realized that for all these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here. To facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I did need your help. The position has been filled. Oh. I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Mason Mole. You son of a bitch. It's you. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay, here, notebook. Someone mailed it to you. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, it's true, I barely know Tina and we've been married for over 2 years. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key, a keyblade? And lastly, not to mention, most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Oh, a meal. Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for the afternoon tea, if you like that. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. Lobster Cop. Good angle. What you see when you're sucking. What's over here? Oh! They're friends. Just getting a little bit of a lay of the land, don't mind me. Sick jump! Ah, a well, okay. Well, that's interesting. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh, yeah. Where are your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. I have a magnifying glass. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. Ooh. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think that's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everyone's mail? Not so public if you ask me. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there's to know. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. Okay. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Ooh, she's mad. It's crazy how the devs of this game modded in my ability to talk to women so well. It's like they know me in real life. This fucking... What the fuck? Do you just have a picture of yourself? Just fucking... What are the gloves for? Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Oh, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how'd you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped. I helped out. What does that mean? Helped out who? With what? Not important. Alright, dude, you're fucking freaking me out. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Haha, there I go again being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. Motive. Want to be the only person in town with the hat needs. To be left alone, it seems. Ooh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy? Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool! I will take them. Thank you. Woo! We're here. Good afternoon and welcome to Cowboy County General Store. I don't know why I took a breath. My name is Wendy. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies, such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. Fair. Like every order at FrameRateMerch.com. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfactions from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feelings toward the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town the perfect crime needs her portrait painted. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed informally at Professional and Warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her that no one thinks that's weird, especially not me. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. Fuck me, sorry. Rhonda Dynamite. That sounds like a wrestler. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! Oh, he just doxed himself. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live? You have a great point. Oh, here we go. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole. Show him your expertise. Maybe you could be his co-sheriff. Or deputy. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force! I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's so shifty. That is true. He is shifty. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. How are you playing the piano? Good banger, though. Yeah, right in the roots. I'm so fucking cool. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Haha. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me. Finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you. I know you're supposed to, pay artists what they ask for, but, maybe not this much. It's actually $2 million money. Oh, fuck. Yeah, sorry. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's clearly a... Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace that took me to a strange website. What'd the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my bank information. I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get the prize money? That seems really dangerous. Okay, well, I just gave my full address to a stranger, so I really can't. We're both real fucking stupid. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for downing you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. Fucking ouch! Instant denial. Didn't even think about it. Fuck. You can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw. I would be very grateful, but I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. This is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must have been mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me, so much. So will this work for your new muse? Absolutely, stay right here. I'm gonna paint it immediately. Oh, that's so pretty! And voila! The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Good talk. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint? Needs. A muse. Did that already. Yep. I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew? Haha! Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh! Everyone come get your hat stew! Haha! I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. Psst. I'm literally joking! I keep falling for this, huh? I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Sister! Ah. Haha! I'm literally joking! Ah, I fell for it again! Hey, detective! Yeah! I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, LOL! Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, for example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Haha, gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL. I just got the gravely thing. Haha! Haha. You didn't actually make cat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. All right, guess we're going back to Wendy. Can I please buy these carrots? You have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Guys, I don't mean to brag, but I can afford carrots on my Twitch salary, so, you guys jealous? You mad? You wish you were rich as me? I just had a stroke. Help me. Call an ambulance. I'm dying. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best, detective. How'd you manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection? From the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin gets all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me! Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I am just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack. A bowl of cereal. Ooh. Near the tracks? Nice! He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Ooh. To get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a lobster cop and his cock. That is not an option. I'm out of ideas. He saw a goblin on a rock. Okay, sure. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place, nothing there, just empty space. The thing had gone without a trace. Ooh, plot twist, okay. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. To tell his friend Ned. No, back to bed. Back to bed. It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite this in front of a crowd. I still think you should use the lobster cop line I gave you, but, you know, I understand if you don't want to. Hi, Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. Yeah, talking to him is awful. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Do you want to, like, suck my frog penis? What is your problem? Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake out on your promises. I'm gonna have to break it on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Oh, fuck it. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID. So I can't get into my vault. Oh. So you only want to steal things that belong to you. Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. So now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You can get hurt. Ah, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on top that said crime map, eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Well, find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that is a conundrum. Yeah. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Okay, that's what's his name? Craig? Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me for my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You get me a fake ID. What? No! Suit yourself. You mentioned you want a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you'd be willing to trade it for the shovel. Ooh, I'd love that, thanks. Could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. Huh, I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Sherman, please, dude. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want me to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. Hell yeah, Rhonda. Same. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress the lobster cop. So here's your fake ID. Yes! I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, the detective helped me break into a bank. No, they should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map for you. Now, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, lobster cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind and just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. Lobster cop, are you gonna be fucking sus? Looks like a hidden Mickey. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'll just dig these up and hope lobster cop has more information. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. I'm sure that, camera noise we heard was just a weird glitch and nothing else. I sure hope my best buddy Lobster Cop doesn't cuck me. Oh, why'd the music stop? Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Oh, great. Please read a poem. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. Lobster Cop, I tried to get you in this one. He wasn't going for it. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking tumbleweed. Back up, dude. Whoa, hey. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. What the fuck? Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This! Wait, why did you have my eyebrows? Wait, what the fuck? No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where no one else would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case, Detective, I sent you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. Oh, okay, well, I get an achievement for it at least. Oh, no, not the bad room. Is that a laptop? Wait, in the bad room, there's a laptop? Where'd all the color go? The lock's not even hooked onto anything. Oh, I'm so sad.
Just wanna go home to
That's how it ends? Classes, you made me play the saddest fucking game ever made. Frog Detective as the burglar. Yo, this is propaganda. Special thanks to Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. Special apologies to Kylie Minogue. Why Kylie Minogue? We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left to the song. The following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. What the fuck is happening? I guess taking a year to make this game, maybe you lost your fucking mind. Maybe you just went off the deep end. Oh no, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. FrameRateMerch.com. Framerate, fuck, close. Oh, is he gonna blog? To my loyal Frog blog readers, it's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my Frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading Frog Detective X. Is that hug or kiss? Which one is X? Oh, Mystery Monkey, my biggest fan. This is terrible. I can't believe this. They're together. Or working together. I don't know if they're boinking. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you gonna do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What the fuck is happening? Is it gonna be Monkey Detective now? Oh, he's got a hat. Is this like a Sailor Moon transformation? Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. A little later. Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana, the incredible Sandy Moth PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be so sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh.
Dude.
The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noise. Yeah! Me too! I saw him! He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around a Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. New playable character unlocked, Monkey. I'm glad I didn't look at the achievements beforehand. That would have spoiled it. Clue detecting... Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Is that piss? Oh, wait, never mind. Also, why are they covered in yellow? What, he's fucking dragging piss with him? Huh? It couldn't be. Do I really need the footprints more? I think it's pretty obvious where they go. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook, huh? Interesting. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." You son of a bitch. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective. A fraud? Why did he keep the letter, though? Why didn't he eat it? Piece of shit! Hey, what's up? Hey, we can't go in. We can't go in there. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake! I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Frog Detective is innocent. Sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those are stolen too? Hey, buddy. I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. So can anyone just do that, or? That was pretty quick. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about... Oh, we just let him out. I have some news about the hat stealing case. He could just run away. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Lobster Cop, he was there. He's the only fucking penguin in this game. What do you mean? Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As a lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. No, that's not... It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and pass it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. How'd you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map, Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I will admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. Well, how is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? Anyway, I really hate that room. You have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways I cannot begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. Can't you tell by my smiling face? I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Of course you did. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Wow, is that worse than jail? You have to work for the USPS? Might be. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie. This sounds like a Post Malone fan. This is like what Post Malone calls his fans, and I can't get past that. And right some of the wrongs I've done. Thank you both for the apology. What a nice apology. Hey, if I do something wrong, I'm just going to copy and paste all of this and put it on a twit longer. Of course, it's going to start with my fellow Americans, like I promised. Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm pleased to announce the #1 best detective. Congratulations to... Fuck! Shit! Damn it! All you did was throw powder and find like piss. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective again. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole. Yeah? You're invited too. The real ending. Oh, they're back! 2 weeks later. Look at all my dance parties. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Oh man, is it a surprise party? That'd be so cool. Hey man. Oh, he changed all his pictures, so... Oh, he just taped his head over Lobster Cop. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. They do it here too? Oh, he did it everywhere. All right. Nice. Ah, my birthday! It's all my friends. Surprise! Everyone is here. This is better than Smash. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. It wasn't a ghost to begin with. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. Oh, I wrote this game. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got a present. Oh, shit. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered on WizBay. Special birthday delivery. Oh, it's a hat. Oh, it's gonna fit my head. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat That fits. Oh, we went on the date. We went on the date with Sherman. He got me a rose. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Oh, it worked. The magnet worked. Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Warm regards, Koala. What a cute game. The end. This game fucking ruled.